Yeah, just wanted to get on here and, speak from pain, from experience. And, I've been on this journey for a little minute. Started like 4 years ago. It was kind of rough. A lot of healing, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of learning about life in general. I had to learn about how to let go. Like, that was one of my biggest lessons. Learning about how to let go. Been through a lot of narcissism. Been in denial about narcissism myself. Like, we all good people. We all got good hearts, but some shit just, you gotta see for what it is. And, from experience, we coming into a time where, it's so much evil and it's so much darkness. For me, I've experienced the dark night of the soul. I've been through a lot of things that I've seen on the internet, people suffer from. And for a long time, I've been wanting to make videos and put the message out there. That's what my calling was for a long time, but just refused to living in depression, living in denial, ashamed, a lot of things that hold you back in life, especially for me. Like, I'm a very emotional person, and popular opinion sometimes do matters, but from experience, if I can reach somebody, because I struggle with it too, about letting go and moving forward, waiting in stagnant energy and waiting on people to change. For some it's hard, but when the universe is working on you, it's gonna keep bringing that thing into your life, that substance. And it's like a drug or an addiction. You're gonna keep abusing it until it either destroy you or you get over that addiction. Love been one of the things that been an addiction to me, because I try to find love in people, especially a woman, like trying to find love in a woman, which I'm knowing that that's the wrong thing to do, because I gotta find love within myself. And we all gotta find love within ourselves to understand how to love each other. And that's just been one lesson I've been learning over and over. Like, how can I find the love that I want in another person, which in reality is within myself, is embedded deep in myself. And then when we don't get what we want from that person, then that's how we have so many destroyed relationships. And then want to talk about red flags. Sometimes red flags be early on in the stage where we're dealing with people, whether it's your family, friends, significant other, whatever the case may be. And we tend to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tend to ignore the signs and the red flags. And that's one thing that's vital to our mental health, because we blame and project everything that we feeling on the inside on another person. And we hold the responsibility up to another person. Maybe we can't meet that standard, or maybe that person can't meet that standard. So it's like, if I can reach somebody, like a lot of videos reached me and taught me how to let go and really love yourself. And the self-love journey it's a real deep one, what I'm saying? It's a real long one. It's a real hard one. Because don't nobody want to be alone. And then when you do have emotions and feelings for someone, and when you get abandoned, they can do something to you mentally. That's why time is healing. You take your time and you heal yourself. And you get better as a person. You know what I'm saying? And you figure out what you like. Date yourself, or, love yourself in a way that nobody else can love you. Sometimes we have to stop giving people the tools to destroy us. Especially early on the stages when we speak so much about our trauma, or we speak so much about what we've been through. Some people really don't care about all that. Because it's survival of the fittest. We living in a times where it's survival of the fittest, and people trying to survive more than really, put life into people. Some people looking for life to be put into them that they maybe can't put into themselves. So that's why a healing journey is more than just a healing journey. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the necessary steps, more than just accountability, more than just feeling. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the whole world and why it rotate and operate the way it do. You know, we very influenced. We get highly influenced by social media, other people's opinion. You know what I'm saying? When your body is telling you something, when your mind and your body is telling you something, you got to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because your mind and your body is the navigational tool to get you through life, through hard situations or stress, or when you're in dangerous situations. Your body will talk to you and tell you if you're in the right situation or not. You know, sometimes we will leave ourselves in a situation because we just want to feel. We want to feel love, or we want to feel valued or appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And it's messed up that in our days we putting value on a human being is no different than slavery, because that's what they did in slavery. They put value on you. They put a price on you, and that's what you pay for that price, that value. So, you know, I think and I believe in a time where it was more spiritual back then, where people really understood the meaning of the soul journey, why you come here, and what's your soul purpose. You know, how you level up and level up out of this place. It can be heaven on earth, but sometimes it can be hell on earth. And we living in the times where we don't know the times, we don't know the date, because everything was programmed by a whole nother entity, and we believe in what we see is in front of us. And there's so much going on, evil, demonic, and you got to be able to be strong in these times to really understand and tap into and know what you're getting yourself into, and know what's really going on around you. You know, that's why in the beginning when I spoke about going through the dark night of the soul, like that's something that no human being can possibly explain. Like you have to go through it. Like it's a very dark time in your life where your conscience and your awareness is being woken and being tested. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's against you. You know what I'm saying? You're against yourself. You're not in the right state of mind. And suicide is a serious thing. A lot of people kill themselves because of their emotions. You know, we don't know how to control our emotions because we wasn't tapped into that as a child. Like as children, we designed to learn and mimic from the people that's ahead of us. So we wasn't taught how to really deal with our emotions. It's a lot of things that we wasn't taught as a child that we should have learned, so when we get in adulthood we know how to effectively live life. And this is something we should be able to teach our kids, if you got kids, or you know, something that you got to really learn and hold on to, because reincarnation is real. You know what I'm saying? Afterlife is real. Coming back to this realm is real. Experiencing karma is real. You know what I'm saying? Learning lessons is real. You know? So I just wanted to speak on this first video. You know, like this my day one on another healing journey. You know, because I didn't learn from my last situations that what I was supposed to learn. And I mean, I learned, but it really didn't register how it should now. You know what I'm saying? So this like day one, but not starting my original first healing journey when I wanted to do so much and get so much out, you know, like, because I learned so much. And we all struggle with forgiveness, letting go, moving forward, and really paying attention to people that come in our life and people that come out, and what we're supposed to hold on to and what we're not supposed to hold on to. So we just got to understand these things, you know. And then power is one of the biggest things that's out here that people lose control. Is like people want control, and then when they get that power they become destructive, you know. So it's just all a learning process. We got to make sure that we giving our power to the right source, And then if you're giving your power to anything, give your power to yourself. And then just stay blessed in nature. Back at it again on another healing journey. Just trying to understand the process of life. Because before we close our eyes and we go meet that maker, we got to be complete. You know what I'm saying? You have to be complete. Afterlife is real. You know what I'm saying? I astral project a lot. I'm always in the spiritual realm doing a lot of things, and then when I come back to the physical, it's hard to tell the difference between the two sometimes. And so it's all real, you know what I'm saying? It's not a fairy tale, it's not fate. And when your calling is on you, you got to answer to it. Like when you hearing spirit, the ancestors talking to you, you got to listen. When you seeing the numbers, you got to follow the numbers. And sometimes it can lead you down the wrong path, or sometimes it can lead you down the greater path. But you just got to pay attention to what your journey is and what you're supposed to release, let go, and hold on to. And this piece for me, and this piece to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to make more videos so we all know around the whole world we all going through the same thing, because we all are connected. You know what I'm saying? We all connected as one. No matter what race you is, no matter how old or how young you is, we all experiencing the same soul level, because this is a contract that we made coming here. You know what I'm saying? And you got to tap more into nature. A lot of things take us away from nature. You got to tap more into the nature side of life. You know what I'm saying? The realness, the authenticness versus the material things and things that fade away that you can't die with. You're going to die with your soul. And it's important where your soul go, because reincarnation is real. Coming back to this place and suffering again, the same trauma you had once before is real. And I'm understanding that day by day, and I'm understanding that continuously, that we got to work more on our souls and ourselves than we can work on other people. It's not our job to save other people and work on other people. It's your job to do what you have to do for yourself. So we'll be back again this day one. I'm going to start up day two again tomorrow. I just want every enlightened being around the world, like we all putting the message out there. I follow a lot of people. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, and all of our vibrations matter. You know what I'm saying? We on that high vibration, that frequency, it matter. Because a lot of us, we really don't speak and open our mouths, and we powerful. We got powerful behind our words. So back at y'all again. Just want to know from pain through experience, man. We got to learn how to let go of things that don't serve us. And then, we got to really understand and put in that work healing our soul, because it's important on our journey, because it level us up to a different conscience and a state of conscience, because we trying to get up out of hell. You know what I'm saying? This is a form of hell. We trapped inside of this place, and we was put here for a reason. And you know what I'm saying? We got to really understand it and break it down. So back at it again. Love and peace and light to all the empaths. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that can feel it, everybody that got vibes and energy. We raise our vibrations to a higher level and a higher consciousness, and you can't be touched. So back at it again. Peace.